can't get over how much better he looks already.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I think it's probably because he doesn't have to work so hard to breathe anymore. Almost looks happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna smile or something. It's my boy. Hey.
Would you like some coffee?
No, thanks.
Have they told you yet when you can take him home?
Pretty soon, I hope. This little one's been in the hospital way too long. It's high time he gets home and stays there for good.
By the way they're talking outside, he's gonna sprout wings and fly home soon.
By the way, who's talking?
David and Scott Chandler. I never thought I'd hear, but David Hayward is making Chandler Enterprises sound like the second coming.
And again, it's important that you realize that a large share of the credit goes to Chandler Enterprises for stepping up to the plate and pushing forth with this new technology. They put their reputation on the line, along with their money, and as a result, a young boy now has another chance at life. And I know I speak not just for my surgical team, but also for the parents of the boy when I express my heartfelt thanks to the Chandler family.
Oh, yes. It'll be a very small group, but probably not more than 15 people. Yes, a assortment of hors d'oeuvres would be good. Charles, go ahead. You know, I trust your taste implicitly. Yeah, I'll see you then.
What was that all about?
It was just having a little celebration to salute our success. Thanks to our foray into med-tech business, Chandler Enterprises is on its way back to prosperity.
Don't you think you're being a little premature?
No, I just checked into the hospital. Ian Slater is doing amazingly well. And Scott's holding a press conference with Hayward, who has no choice but to sing our praises. All in all, we're pretty much on a forward momentum.
Did you ever think that you might be setting us up for an execution instead?
You're being paranoid.
No, this is not paranoia. Ian Slater has a ticking time bomb in his chest. Don't brush this off. You heard what Chappelle said. There's a 60% chance that this valve will fail. And when we have to rip open his chest and fix the mistake that has Chandler logo stamped all over it, you're going to have more than a few stockholders screaming for your head. You're going to have Zach Slater over here with knives out, aim for your neck.
All right. If we had known that the problem existed, we would have stopped the operation, of course. But the child was on the operating table. So what's done is done. We just must keep a positive outlook and thank God for the good press.
You're playing with a child's life. Do you have any idea what Zach will do if our valve kills his kid?
All right, enough. So we all keep our mouths shut and we wait. The longer that child lives, the better it is for our company. And simultaneously, the better it is for our family.
What about Ian's family? No parent should have to bury their child, especially over a stupid mistake that never had to be made.
Well, he's going to be an amazing man when he grows up. Look at all the battles he's fought already and won in his short little life. I mean, anything the world throws at him, he's going to be able to handle. It's the Cain in him. With those eyes and that very disarming smile. That definitely comes from his daddy. Beautiful curly hair from you. I'd say he's the perfect mix of you and Zach.
Mom, Zach and I are not together anymore. And we're not getting back together, just in case that's where you're headed.
I was merely pointing out that I think this baby got the best of both of you.
I know how your mind works. You see Zach and me being civil to one another, and you picture us back together.
Well, would that be the end of the world?
It would involve two people who no longer exist. We've changed, both of us. I've moved on, and so has Zach. And we both accepted that. So I think you have to now. The only thing we share anymore are the boys.
So in this time, she loved me, and only me. And I loved her.
I think you still do. I certainly hope that your parents' pig-headed stubbornness skips a generation.
Since when did your husband become Adam Chandler's PR agent?
Well, he's chief of staff at the hospital. He just performed a groundbreaking surgery, and it's his job to promote the hospital. Today, that means cheerleading for Adam. I doubt it'll become a habit.
All right, for now, that's all the information I will be able to provide, so
What will the parents be making a statement, and can you give us any information on just who they are?
we maintain strict patient confidentiality here at PVH. The parents right now are focusing on their son's recovery. If and when they decide to come forward will be their decision entirely. But until then, I urge you to please respect their privacy and remember they're going through a difficult time right now. Now, I'd like to hand this over to Mr. Chandler for any questions you might have, as I have work to do. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can you elaborate on what makes the Chandler valve so revolutionary?
Hey, you need to see Ian?
I just thought we'd see what the circus was all about.
We appreciate this question.
Oh, no. Are you kidding? I mean, you've been through enough stress already with Ian's heart failing. Last thing you need is to get sucked into this mess. And we're not out of the woods yet.
What does that mean?
Yeah, look, Ian is doing fine. Okay, but as I told you, the first 3 days following any valve replacement is most critical. I was just referring to the inevitable revelation that Ian is part of the Erica Kane clan. So that's going to open the press floodgates. Enjoy your quiet way again.
What does it mean? What's wrong?
Something about David. There's something he's not telling us.
Especially with small children.